So I have recently posted a video about my 2 tips to grow on Instagram. And today I'd like to talk more about the first tip, which is consistency. I totally used to be that person who posts consistently for like 3 months and then give up and don't post anything for 6 months. And when I understood that consistency is a long-term game, it changed everything for me. So since the end of February, I've been posting 1 to 2 times a day, every day. Like I've been saying in my previous video, you need to be conscious that all your posts are not going to be viral and they are not supposed to all go viral. Each post is an opportunity for the world to discover your work. So every time you post, you have a new opportunity to show the world what you are capable of, what is your work, what is your kind of photography. So that's why posting every day is actually just a way to have more opportunities. But before I start, what I want to say is that consistency, so that's a long-term game, and if you can post only 3 times a week, that is still better to post 3 times a week over a year than 3 times a week for 3 months and then give up and say that you didn't have any result. So now let's focus on the topic of this video. What do I post to be able to post every day on Instagram? And you're gonna see there is nothing too complicated, and Instagram is not my full-time job. I'm also a photographer. I do shootings, I also teach. So I'm pretty busy and I don't spend all my days creating content on Instagram. So first of all, very simple, I am a photographer, so I post photos. I do travel photography and usually I have series of like 10 photos on each cities. So 10 photos, that makes 10 posts. So I would post those 10 photos while giving maybe some stories about this specific place, something that happened to me, all that in the description to give a little background story, and so people know where it is if they want to travel there. So yeah, I keep it very simple. In those posts, usually I just show off my work as a photographer. Then as the main topic, the main value I give away on my Instagram account is travel photography retouching. I post before and after of all the photos I post. So if I post those 10 photos from a specific city, I'm going to post 10 before and after as a reel, so it's a different format, and that's good to mix up the format on Instagram. If you are a photographer, that's definitely something you can do. You probably retouch your photos a little bit, so if you are comfortable sharing the raw photo with the edited one, that's definitely something that is super easy to do and that you can do. So posting your photos and posting the before and after are already 2 ideas that are so easy to implement. And see, if you are posting 3 photos per week and 3 before and after, you already have 6 posts for the week, so it can be very easy. Now let's keep going. The other post I share depends on my account and on the topics I decided to focus on. So it's going to be different for you because your account is probably different than mine. So as I said before, the main topic for me is teaching photo retouching. So every week I'm going to share tutorials about photo retouching, how I edit my photos. Then the second topic is helping photographers and creatives to find their authentic style and create photos that resonate with who they truly are. So for that, I usually share some mindset videos or quotes to help them with that. So it's already 4 different types of content per week: the photo, the before and after, the tutorials, and the mindset, eventually quotes. So it's actually 5 types of content that I could share every week. Then that's not done. There are sometimes trends on Instagram, and I usually try to follow and post at least 1 trend per week, because that's actually a great way to reach non-followers on Instagram. If that works, the algorithm is going to push this kind of content, and that's how non-followers discover your account. And if they like the content they already see on your account, they might eventually follow you. So if all of that is a little bit abstract, let me summarize all of that. if I post 2 photos per week, I will post 2 before and after. And I have already 4 posts per week. Then let's say I post 1 retouching tutorial and 1 motivational post or video a week. I've got 6 posts. I add to that 1 trendy reel, and just like that, I post 7 times a week. So once a day. So I want to pause here because I know that you might be thinking, all that is great, but I don't want to teach. So what do I post? So let me give you a few ideas. If you are a photographer, you probably are a photographer because you're here watching this video. You probably have a lot of photos. So you can post photos, that for sure. This is at least a type of content that you can publish on Instagram a few times a week. Then if you do travel, for example, you could post a video about your favorite location to shoot photos in one city. That's an example. You could make videos about your favorite lens, about your favorite backpack. All that can be different type of content, different type of video. You can make carousels about it. And you can also decide to follow one trend. So with all those ideas together, you have 1 post per day. Now, behind this strategy and ability to post every day is also quite a bit of planning. If I am able to post valuable content every day since February, that's also because I am planning all my content 1 month, if not 2 or 3 months in advance. It takes me about 4 days to gather all the ideas, script my videos, film them, edit them, get everything ready for the month. The only thing I do weekly is trend because I can't know in advance what will be trending. So that's the only thing I do weekly, and I also publish everything manually. But I work as a photographer. I have shootings weekly and I also teach, and Instagram alone is not my job, and that's probably not yours as well, and I'm pretty sure that you are also a busy photographer. We can't spend our days thinking about what we are going to publish today. So write down the kind of content you wanna share with your audience and then plan everything. So the only thing you have to do is to hit the publish button and interact with your audience, but you don't have to think every day about what you are going to post. Also, never forget to bring value and to share information with your audience. That's the reason why they are going to keep coming on your account, and that's going to be the reason why they follow you. For more information about that, you can watch my previous video about the 2 tips I needed to hear to grow on Instagram. So let me know if you like this kind of video. You can tell me that in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.